Hey everybody, it's Aggressive Mayo, and we are in today about the Prestige. And this is very important. Follow this advice. You do not want to make the mistake that I made, and I'm going to show you exactly what is going on so you don't make the same mistake I did. Luckily, I caught it as I was doing it, and I stopped myself, and I went over it and realized exactly what we needed to do here. So we're going to load in, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Find your main characters that you like to play. If you're a demon main, this is the most important for you. Survivors can adapt. Demons, you will lock yourself in really fast. So I'm going to do one as we do it over the video. I've only got one person prestiged at 1. I got to level 10 and stopped. I said, oh, I messed up. I don't want anybody else to make this mistake. Don't do it. You'll probably be excited that you can use all of your spirit points to rush through. I had 17 million when I started this and stopped down to 8 million right now. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go with our first prestige. We're going to go ahead and do it. If you have the points to waste, this is what you want to do. We're going to prestige our first one, no problem. You're going to want to do this with every one of your demons and every one of your main survivors. Do not take anybody past Prestige 1, and I'm going to show you why. So now we've got the first Prestige. We're going to press X for me because I'm on Xbox to upgrade. We are now Prestige 1. Oh, my skill tree stayed the same. I can spend my spirit points right now, and if I go all the way to 46, then I'll get a skill for the skill tree here. But you don't want to do that. Why do you not want to do that? Because now you're locked in on having to wait to do your prestige to go into 2 for your new 2 quests, because all of 1 are done. But 2, you're either going to have to pay to skip it, which you're not going to have the spirit points for. There's no way, even if you had 30 million spirit points, that this is going to work out in your favor. P1 all of your characters first. Do not take anybody to P2, P3, P4, P5. You're wasting your spirit points. You're wasting what you can do. So stick with me. I've P1'd him. Now I need to deal 2,250,000 damage and do 135,000 fear in the survivors. And that's just for stage 1. Then we go to stage 2 and stage 3. So there's 3 stages of each of these you're going to have to do. That's going to take some time. How much time is that going to take? It's going to take the time of grinding from level 1 to 46 now. So, instead of wasting my spirit points right here on leveling it up to 46 to rush and get 1 more skill point, we're going to wait. That 1 skill point is not make or break right now because we've unlocked the prestige for prestige 1 skill. So now our power possessed do 8% more damage. They have 85% more health and the cooldown 75 seconds. P5 we're not going to get to, and if we did rush to it, I'll tell you why you don't want to rush to it in just a second. If we did rush to it, then that's all we're getting. It's not huge, and then you'll get 5 skill points, but you're going to be out of everything. You have no other demons. You're going to be stuck playing that demon, and you're going to get really bored really quick. Prestige 1, everybody, unlock their first ability. Don't use your spirit points here to take it up any levels. Grind it playing. Why are you going to grind it playing? Again, so you can unlock every one of these challenges as you do it, because as soon as you get that to level 46, you'll be just about done with this. You still won't be done with this. Then you can spend whatever you made to go ahead and take it to Prestige 2, and then grind your way up to 3 through your 3 things, grind your way up to 4, and so on the same way. Survivors, you're going to do the same thing. I jumped in and took my Arthur to 2 because I was like, holy shit, Arthur's viable. And Cheryl, at P5, it sure does look sweet for her. At P5, she's going to do absolutely nothing extra. So amazing. So why rush to it? There's no reason to rush to it. Yeah, we want those 5 points. And as you can see, this is my new build with her. And at those extra 5 points, I'm going to pop 2 more into headshot. And I'm going to pop 1 more and increase range weapon damage. And why? Because her with a revolver, she can pop heads. The reload time isn't long on a revolver, so you can stand back, pop headshots, and make sure everybody stays healed. You're not putting a revolver in Cheryl's hands. You're not doing a service for your team. You're doing them a huge disservice. Stand back, stay ranged with Cheryl, pop headshots. That way you're not stuck in a long reload. And then you're keeping everybody healed up in the process, especially with her new buffs. She is going to be beautiful, so stay that way. But this isn't a video about Cheryl. This is just a video about that. So while I sing her praises and I want to rush it to 5 to do these things, she's good enough at this build for the first prestige, and we're going to grind our way up. Now, see, we're at second prestige with our prestige 2, and I've already taken her up to level 27 and realized I've got to grind through this stuff still. So it's no point in putting any more into her levels to get that extra point right now, because I'm going to have to grind it. And if we're going to have to grind it anyways, then we might as well not waste the spirit points and go and prestige somebody else up that we play. Because if we're going to continue to play, we're going to have to grind both. Let's grind them together, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, save spirit points in the process, and build up your spirit points so you can prestige somebody else. So get all of your characters to prestige 1. It is so important. You never know what they're going to nerf or what they're going to buff. And if you just do 1 demon and you prestige 5 of them, great. You got bragging rights. You can go to 5. You got bragging rights all the way until that demon is bugged or nerfed into the ground, or they buff somebody else and make yours not viable anymore. And guess what? You're stuck with the P5 demon, or you have to go with a P nothing demon and start all the way over. So let's P1 them all. You have a huge head start on other people that aren't grinding that much, because P1ing 4 demons is going to be a lot easier than P1ing all of these different characters. Because sure, survivors, you P1 or you P5 a character and somebody picks it, you're going to have to dodge the lobby and hope you keep dodging lobbies and hope that you're the one that gets it. And guess what? When the game first started, everyone picked AOD, and I guarantee a lot of you want a P5 AOD and you'll never get to pick them. You'll be dodging lobbies like this was day 1 all over again. Why do it? Go ahead and just P1 everybody, and then you can change out who you want to play. Somebody picks your character, big deal. You have a P1 somewhere else. Another big thing, don't P1 or P5 David. He's nerfed into the ground. I don't know if anybody's seen this. I'm going to make a whole nother video on that, but hooray! On his P1, he will do 23% damage reduction when he drinks. What? Wasn't it 30 before this update? It sure was. They nerfed him by 10, and when you P1 him, you get 3 of it back, so you're still nerfed by 7% in damage reduction. That absolutely sucks, but I'll handle all that in another video, because there's a lot of nerfs, and a lot of you might not have noticed, and there's a lot of nerfs for demons that aren't written down yet. There's no patch notes for it that are released just yet, but I have a lot of old data, so I'm going to go through it. I'm going to go through it on stream in just a little bit for demons and survivors. So if you want to know before I get it on YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed to the Twitch so you can see what's going on over there. But I just wanted to get this filled in. I need to get this rushed out because a lot of you are just spending it up right now and you're going to be screwed. And anybody that listens to my advice is going to have a hand up on everybody. So, thanks for checking it out. Thanks for listening to me. You also made me a top 10 streamer on Twitch for Evil Dead the Game. You guys are amazing. Blows my mind, never expected it. I was just churning out content and wanting to have fun, and you guys pushed me there, which I couldn't be there without any of you. So thank you a million. You guys rock. I just want to have a fun community. I want the community to have a blast, and I don't want anybody to be screwed in the process, and I don't want anybody to feel bad. So check out my content. Hopefully you feel great afterwards. Being P1 on everybody is going to feel a lot better than being P5'd into somebody you can't play, or somebody that gets nerfed into the ground. Or if they brought in a new demon or a new survivor, you want to have those spirit points built up so you can put it into it, because that's coming. Guarantee it's coming. When? I don't know, but it's coming, and so is Battle Pass. But thanks. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this. Let everybody know. Don't go past P1. And if they want to still go past P1, let them waste their points. It's going to be a bad time for them. You're going to have a lot of viable characters. They're not. It's going to suck for them. We're going to see lots of P5 puppeteers today. A lot of people are going to be really upset that that's what they did, because there is some buffs coming in. There's some nerfs coming. So I would just say don't put everything into pup. I wouldn't. He's looking great right now, but he's not going to look so great here in a week. Maybe 2. But thanks a lot. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you've seen changed.